Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Crystal Games. Today is an interesting video because we are back to the commentary. Now, this is from experience, I'm gonna say first. It would be a better idea, now that prices have gone down, to buy your own PC, like to buy your own parts. Do it yourself, do not buy pre-built. People are right about buying pre-builts, but this is from my opinion, so don't take any kind of this. If you want, just take this as advice. So, as you may have seen from the title of today's video, it basically says don't buy the Dell XPS 8940, and this is like just a piece of advice. Don't take it seriously. Don't go into Dell, start reprimanding the workers because it's a trash system or anything. This is just from advice. So, the first thing, I'm gonna talk about the pros of the XPS 4090, which I'm currently still using. I'm doing this before I change the case of my computer, as I've said before and other times. But what you want to do is don't buy this. Like, straight up, just don't buy this if you are planning to upgrade things from it or anything in that sort of stuff. So the first thing, for the pro section, it really includes a really good graphics card. It's not bad at all. It's really good. It's from the good side, like an Nvidia. Right now I'm using a 1660 Ti, which is really good, especially for the things I do and for editing videos. It's really good. There's also other options like the 3090, stuff like that. Of course, it's gonna be more expensive, but it's gonna have more performance and other stuff like that. During deals, the prices do really go down. So that's one thing I'm gonna say. The second pros of the Dell XPS 809040 8940, I don't know, whatever. It's that it includes also a really good Intel CPU. It's for performance wise. That's what this system is. It's performance wise. And right now, it only includes the 12th gen for right now. But if you go like through eBay or other sources where you can buy the Dell XPS, you can buy a 11th gen, which I'm using currently. It's really good. Like I said before, the prices do go up and down. It depends if there's a deal that day or anything like that. So just make sure to keep an eye on deals. I bought this through the Dell website, which they really love their deals. That's, I can safely say. And the third thing, it does come with dual type of hard drives when it comes to storage. Because when I bought mine, I got the option to buy with a 1 terabyte of hard drive and a 256 SSD, which is really good, and it gives you a better boost in performance when it comes to running your computer and stuff like that, which is really good. I'm just saying this straight from experience. Like I said, it does come and becomes more expensive as better things comes, but like I said, there's deals and especially stuff like that. Now, the cons, it's that this Dell stock cooler, it's straight up just awful. It doesn't really help with cooling wise. And the second thing when it comes to the Dell stock cooler, it gets real loud, even though it doesn't even perform well. So you have to keep that in mind when it comes to buying the Dell XPS. Now, the third con that I have on my mind and on my list, which I do sometimes write a list when it comes to doing special commentaries like these. It's that it really does when it comes to the CPU, it gives you options for an overclocking CPU, like an 1170K. Which is really good. I'm gonna say it's really good. It's really good when it comes to overclocking. But if you get one that doesn't overclock or anything, you will have to deal with the fact that you won't be able to buy a premium stock cooler, which means you're gonna be stuck out with the stock cooler that they automatically give you, which is really just not good at all. it doesn't help out with cooling at all. It goes up to, if you're playing games that depend on the CPU, like Minecraft, it's gonna go like to 90 degrees. So especially that's when bad thing when it comes to that. Now the third thing, it doesn't really specify what motherboard or power supply you get, so you're gonna have to deal to what you have. So if like you're looking up what you can upgrade that's compatible with your motherboard, it's gonna be hard to find what you're looking for. There's options to what power supply it gives you, but it's always gonna be either a 500 watt or 350 watt, which is alright. I can say it's alright. It's alright. My computer still is alive, even though without 350 watt. But it's gonna be a pain to. I mean, it's easy to take off the case of the computer to see what you have, but it's still a pain in the ass to do that stuff. So that's another con. Now, another con that I've been thinking about for this is, and you can see it when you take off the computer case, you have to buy special stuff when it comes to upgrading the XPS. You have to buy your own front chassis cooler. Well, no, fan, whatever. You have to buy it on your own. It does not include it, even though it says it has great airflow. Yes, but it's not. It doesn't even have enough space to get yourself a new front chassis. So that's front chassis fan. Oh my god. There's really many painful things when it comes to the XPS. It gets really loud and it gets really hot. Like I already mentioned, it just gets really loud. Luckily my mic doesn't really capture the loudness of the fan. I just block trapped them. But anyways, yeah, it just gets really loud. Now, from experience, which I'm doing right now, I'm switching cases and for cooling purposes, which gets really awful because you have to buy a new motherboard and a new power supply so it can actually go with what you're using for your case. Right now, I already got the stuff, the components and everything, which costed a lot. And for me, it costed like a lot. So I highly do not recommend to buy the XPS if you want to do upgrades or anything. If you want to just use it for desktop wise, not gaming or anything, it's alright. Yes, it's alright, but you have to buy everything. I prefer you buy a better computer, like better system with your own graphics, your own everything, instead of buying a pre-built like I did. This is all from experience, so don't go on hating Dell for doing this, even though it's kind of like an ass move. But this is straight up from experience. I like I said, I would recommend you to buy your own computer. And also, I do want to mention my commentary skills are just becoming amazing. I haven't really stopped talking while doing the things here. My commentary skills are the best. That's what I gotta say. I think this is my last con on my list. It's when it comes to when it comes to your GPU, it doesn't tell you what type it is. Like if it's a gigabyte or anything like that, it doesn't really tell you. You have to find out on your own. Like on mine, it doesn't even say. It's like just a generic one from Nvidia. It doesn't really say anything like that. So that's like the really bad things. Like it has more cons than to what it has pros. You're gonna end up wasting more money if you want to upgrade your XPS. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I have for today's commentary. Remember, this is all opinion, so do not fully go to what I say. This is all based on experience. I gathered my own information through everything. So if you want to take this as advice, then please do so. It'll save you lots of money. And trust me, it won't be as pain of an ass as it is to me today. Yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you want. I'll really appreciate it. We are starting to grow a lot, and it will be really nice to have a growing community, seeing new people around, new faces, new new comments, new everything. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.